This is a Norway maple. Yeah, I mean, the thing that I'm not sure about this is this got a hole through there. And then it's got like this reverse taper, you know, so I'm thinking kind of like broom style, but with this gnarly front. This is dead, this is dead. So there's a few pieces I have to kind of trim up. But what I really want to do is get it into a new container, and then I have to decide about this. What do I want to do with that? Same with this. I think go this way. So yeah, just look at the roots. So really, lots of fine dense roots, and it was stuck. It was going right through that wood. That's what happened to the box, and just lots of dense roots down here. So there's so many roots. So lots to work with. Baby blue. I painted one of them baby blue, and so I put that one in there, and I had to sort of figure out the angle because it's got this huge clump, and so I guess I'm just kind of hoping to grow branches. It's really not going to be the prettiest, I don't think, for a long time, let's say, as a when the leaves are off and it's a winter silhouette. But I'm getting a nice branch here, and you can see I've kind of wired it up and out. Got another one here coming off the side, so it's gonna get lots of branches, and it's unfortunate because this had a more of an apex here, but it died back, and so that was unfortunate because that would have been the nice sort of extending of the line. So now it might have to be made out of like this. So we'll see. Oh, maple, Norway maple. Yeah, so it's got these rocks in here. I don't know if I like them or don't like them. You know, this is dead and this is dead. So there's not, you know, when you look at it, it's kind of a funky design. I don't exactly, it's kind of stumping me, but I need to get under there and get it out of here and put it in something, and yeah, see what kind of design I decide for. So I went with one of my older containers, and so you can see it's got the cracks in it, and it's just got a very poorly defined wall. Yeah, but I got this in, and you know, there's the two rocks. I don't love the two rocks, but this is quite nice. I was able to kind of keep that flow, and yeah, and so, you know, maybe, I don't know, I did think about chopping the whole section off, and it was hard to kind of come up with a design for me here, but and then I decided to just put this branch out here as a branch, and there's some back buds, right, so I can get some more branches here. And this is a little tall. It was taller, and I thought, oh, I'll just trim it back there, but let's just keep the vigor this year and let it really push out. It's a Birdsnest spruce. I got at a 2-for-1 sale 3 years ago. And I styled up 2 of them. One's still alive, or it might have been the one I gave to a friend. And this one I had sort of styled up, you know, I think I had seen this curve, and so I had styled it up, and clearly some section died, didn't do very well, so I've left it in here. I don't think this is the front. I don't think I should grow it like a you know, like more like a, you know, upright or something. I think I should grow it like a trunk with just like a foliage in here. So you know, I'm not going to style it now, but I am going to repot. It's been in here way too long, and there's some funky stuff going on with the roots back here. Big root here, so I will kind of look at the angles once I get it all kind of out and stuff, and I'll probably just like take a saw and just cut through the roots right there. That's my guess. The Birdsnest spruce turned out really well. I'd love to trim it, you know, I'd love to trim it all back, but I'll have to wait till next year. Lots of little buds forming, and these two unique, like I said, these two unique sort of feet, and then there's like nothing coming off the front here, so it's kind of a strange base. But these Birdsnest spruce are just such great trees. It's easy, kind of instant bonsai, and obviously this needs a trim next year, but it'll start to look pretty good. I put it in this interesting pot. I used just paint on the cement. It's kind of like a yellowy, light yellow. It's really nice. Douglas fir. So kind of really straight, but nice bark. Like I don't have a lot of trees with a lot of bark, mature bark like that. And so, yeah, and you know, this is sort of the angle. I like the angle of this because there's some funky, you know, it's kind of a strange base. We'll see what's under there, and I'm seeing this huge root here, so there might be something. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get it in a new container, and it does, you know, it needs a style. But I will just repot it right now, and then probably at some point wire, because it's already quite wired. Just kind of put it into place. Yeah. So I'll look at what I found underneath. Look at those roots. So it's just very, I love this continuation of the line. So I've really exposed these, and I've got it in quite a thin container. I was able to get it quite flat. And I put a lot of moss in there just to hold it, and there's like roots, you know, sort of coming up and down. And so I want to just, you know, make sure the roots are really good. But yeah, I just love that. There's possibly that wanted to have a little bit more this way. There's just no way it was going to fit in that container. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, it needs a style, right? Like I did twist a few of these branches just around, just move them a little bit, but I don't want to do the full style on the top. It's just too much stress on it. I need to just let it grow out at this point. And so, yeah.